Square Enix announced that a remake will be coming to the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch as the remake of the PSP version of the original Star Ocean game. To sum that up, that's a remake of the original Star Ocean title. Confused? Well, let's clear that up a bit. The original Star Ocean game was released in 1996 on the Super Famicom in Japan by Tri-Ace and published by Square Enix, but was never released officially internationally. The action RPG Star Ocean First Departure was released in 2007 on PSP, which was the remake of the original Star Ocean game. Now the PSP version is getting a remake for PS4 and Switch, which will come with new features according to Gamatsu and will be released worldwide. Star Ocean First Departure R will release on PS4 and Nintendo Switch. So far, no price or release window has been mentioned. A new trailer has been revealed for the Atelier franchise Atelier Ryza. This title will come with improved graphics and a battle system overhaul. The Dengenki PlayStation magazine has unveiled the latest entry for the long-running Atelier series, Atelier Ryza, The Queen in Eternal Darkness, and The Secret Hideout. The game is set to launch in Japan this fall on PlayStation 4, but no news of other platforms as of yet or in international release. The game features enhanced visuals, graphics, and facial expressions, making use of a more realistic aesthetic. It looks like this will be a new spin on the Atelier games, bringing some new features and a slightly different look to the games in the past, as well as evolving the game systems. While some things have changed, producer Genzo Jose assures that synthesis gathering and battling being the core three elements of the game has not changed. According to an article by Famitsu, there are confirmed plans for a Switch and PC release as well as PS4. PS4 and Switch versions will release this fall in Japan, while the PC version has yet to be announced. Mark your calendars, trainers, as Nintendo have announced a special Nintendo Direct to focus on the upcoming Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. A 15-minute live stream presentation is taking place on June 5th, featuring Nintendo's latest entry in the Pokemon series, which is set for 6 AM PT or 9 AM ET. While the placement image doesn't reveal much about what is planned for the Direct, it does say it will be a 15-minute presentation. Could they be announcing the release date, or will they be saving that one for their Nintendo E3 2019 press conference? It could be another gameplay presentation showing more of the features that are coming with Sword and Shield. While Pokemon Let's Go was the first title to launch on the Switch, unless you count the free-to-start title Pokemon Quest, it lacked a lot of features that fans of the series knew well. Sword and Shield sets out to be a more complete RPG version that has been awaited on the Switch. YouTube Gaming, which was a standalone gaming website and app, has been closed officially on May 30th, a platform that was meant to compete with the likes of Twitch focused on live streaming for gaming. As for what will happen to the features and the content that it provided, it will be generally merging with the main YouTube website. A dedicated gaming section will still be available at youtube.com/gaming. In a post on the official YouTube Gaming Help, they share they wish to continue to build a stronger home for the gaming community that thrives on YouTube, not just the YouTube Gaming app. After May 2019, we'll retire the YouTube Gaming app and focus our gaming efforts across YouTube. This week, the new DLC for the action RPG medieval set title Kingdom Come Deliverance launched with a new trailer. The trailer shows off the main story of A Woman's Lot, which features the character Teresa. In this DLC, you will not only gain a new storyline, but be able to play as Teresa. This is the 4th DLC to release for Kingdom Come Deliverance and is available for $11.99. Teresa's story takes place before the attack of Scarlets. She will take on new weapons, new questlines, and gain her own part of the map. She will also be getting her own furry companion, who can attack foes and sniff out quests with the use of the Houndmaster skill. Henry will be making his return in a big questline in a Joan of Arc style adventure. What's also interesting about Teresa's playthrough is that your paths will cross with Henry's. Kingdom Come Deliverance has released the Royal Edition for $39.99, which includes the main game, all DLCs including A Woman's Lot, on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. On Twitter, Obsidian Entertainment are asking viewers to look out for a broadcast for the Outer Worlds in the coming weeks for Los Angeles, California, which points to E3 2019. The official The Outer Worlds account has tweeted out for fans of the title to look out for a broadcast happening in the next couple of weeks from Los Angeles, California, Earth, for Redacted, which means most likely that's an E3 reference. Since Obsidian was acquired by Microsoft at the end of last year, most likely they will be appearing under Microsoft. So we can add this to the list of predictions for E3 2019 of what could be appearing at Microsoft's press conference on June 9th. The Outer Worlds will be launching exclusively on the Epic Games Store, as well as the Windows Store for PC, PS4 and Xbox One in 2019, with no release date announced as of yet. In a new video, Big Ben Interactive and Echo Software share what players can expect for Endgame, as well as mapping out post-launch content in Warhammer Chaosbane. You might be wondering what happens after completing the story mode in the action RPG Warhammer Chaosbane. Developer Echo Software explains that after you run through the story with one character, you can automatically access the endgame mechanics with others. In-game money and fragments also shared across the account, so any character can access them, even newly created ones. There are 3 types of endgame mode in Warhammer Chaosbane, which includes Expeditions, Relic Hunt and Boss Rush. Adding dungeons to the mix, players can venture into these in Relic Hunt mode. These will hold powerful gear which includes heroic sets that will give players permanent bonuses and special skills of that particular set. If you're looking for further challenges, you can find it in Boss Rush mode, a time-limited run that lets players fight against bosses they've already met through the story mode. The developers have outlined there will be some free updates as well as some paid content in the form of Season Pass. A large number 3 has landed on the Larian Studios website, and now the internet is in an uproar to find out what the developer is teasing. You might be surprised to hear, however, that the clues are pointed to Baldur's Gate 3, not Divinity Original Sin 3. If you visit the Larian Studios website right now, you'll be met with a huge 3 on the main page, which has sparked many to guess that Larian are teasing something. You might be wondering if it's the 3rd installment in their well-known franchise Divinity Original Sin, but as Larian is already known to be working on Divinity 4 Heroes, and there are some clues that have pointed this teaser in another direction. According to one Twitter poster by the name of Kunkin, who has looked into the source code of the video that's currently running on the website, he has found a Baldur's Gate Logo 3 retouched .png. With E3 right around the corner, it will probably be during this time that we'll hear any confirmation following this teaser. In a short but sweet trailer, 505 Games have announced the second playable character for upcoming Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. The first character was Miriam, who up until now has been the feature of gameplay trailers. In this latest 30-second trailer, it introduces Zangetsu, known as the Samurai Avenger, who wields a katana as his weapon of choice to hunt demons. According to the trailer description, he will be free and playable when Bloodstained is launched in June. The voice of Zangetsu comes from the voice talent David Hayter, who has voiced Snake in the Metal Gear series. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is releasing on PC, PS4 and Xbox One on June 18th, while the Switch version is arriving a few days later on June 25th. Well, that's it for the week in the wikis. Please join us again next week for yet another great week of gaming. Remember to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits. And budding writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks again for being part of this great community. Keep checking in with us with news, reviews, YouTube streams and vids, and general wiki goodness.